Second time you've played Temple this year. Tonight you come away with a 4-0 win. After playing them a few weeks ago, what concerned you the most about Temple's offense coming into tonight?
Yeah, they're a dangerous team on the counterattack. They're pretty aggressive. They defend well in groups. So we knew they were kind of probably just going to sit in and try to get us on the counter. And they had a couple looks early, but they got a pretty early red card too. So the game kind of settled down after that, and we got 2 goals in the first 5 minutes. So I think the game script was a little different than the last time we played them. It was tight for the full 90. This time it opened up pretty early. So I guess our performance was pretty complete from that point.
Like you said, 2 goals in the first 5 minutes from Emil and Jordan Cano. Then they had a guy ejected with 11 minutes left in the first half. At that point, did you see Temple sort of, I don't know, back off the gas or a little wind go out of their sails at that point?
Yeah, you could see them get deflated a little bit. They had 2 injuries and then the guy go out and 2 early goals. Just a lot of psychological things kind of took over from there. But we had to keep our foot on the pedal and kind of keep going. You know, we knew if they got 1 goal back, a 2-1 game's pretty tight, so we just had to go out and have a complete performance in the second half.
All right, you talk about the psychological aspect. 6 days ago, you beat Connecticut to win the regular season title. Were you and your teammates worried at all about hangover from that and maybe not coming out with the intensity that you needed tonight? And how did you guard against it?
Yeah, it's something we talked about, and it's one of those things. The games are coming so quickly at this point of the year. You can play on Friday, then you got to play again on Sunday, so you really can't rest on your laurels for too long. So it's pretty important to just kind of move on. And yeah, sure, we were happy with the win. We celebrated for one night, but we knew that we've still got work to do. These games are meaningful going forward for seeding in the tournament and whatnot. So we took it very seriously.
All right, you've had a hell of a week. You won the conference regular season title last Saturday. You got your 3rd conference goalie of the year award earlier this week, and now you've pitched 7 shutouts in a row. What's the key to the way your defense is performing lately?
I mean, they've been playing awesome in front of me. I mean, sure we have a lot of shutouts in a row, but shutouts has got to be the most team statistic there is, really. I mean, that starts from the forwards kind of keeping the game to one side, the midfielders forcing them to play long, and then the 3 that sit in front of me have been doing a great job picking out balls. So I think I've had like 8 saves in 7 games or something like that. So my job's been very easy, and they've been playing awesome.
All right, your job may or may not be easy, but you have a short turnaround. You have about 36 hours before a rematch with UCF, who you beat 2-1 a couple weeks ago. What do you remember about that game, and what can you take from that game to help you prepare for Sunday?
Yeah, I remember for the better part of the first half, they were on top of us and kept the ball a lot, and they frustrated us for a pretty big part of it. So we know they're a good team. They beat Connecticut this afternoon. Really dangerous on the counter. They've got a couple good attacking players, so we know we're in for a fight.